What is a good life? So what makes a good life, and how do I know that I'm truly happy? These are questions I often ask myself to make sure that I'm on the right path. What I do know for certain in life is that I love traveling. Traveling changes something in me. Traveling lets me hear languages I don't understand, and it lets me see horizons that don't exist at home. It lets me taste flavors that remind me that the world is wider than my routines. Traveling activates all my senses. But most importantly, it gives me perspective. Oh my lord, I just hiked up a vineyard. I had been feeling this restlessness creeping in. Some people call it itchy feet. It's a very familiar feeling to me. To calm that restlessness, I went to Italy. And I wanted to explore local culture. I wanted to see new nature. I wanted to see new cities and taste new food. The places I'll be at, you cut through the noise. I wish I knew what you were thinking of. Okay, so we finally made it to Venice. But today we're gonna spend the day here in Venice, just walk around, and tomorrow we're also going to spend the day here, and then tomorrow afternoon we're doing something very special, something very exciting. But today let's explore beautiful Venice. Venice was stunning, but it was way too crowded for my taste. So we rented this perfectly Italian-sized car and we drove north. Away from the gondolas and the crowds. I'm in the back seat. We didn't really know where exactly we were going. We just knew that we wanted to head for the mountains. Here comes a double vision. Does Megan Fox have a twin or something? The landscape changed slowly. Buildings spread further apart. The horizon opened up and everything turned green and gold. Nestled deep in the vineyards of Valdobbiadene, we found a small stone house on a hill. The air was clearer up here. It felt like we had climbed high enough to leave our old lives behind, ready to see and experience something completely new. This felt like a place we could have to ourselves, just us and the locals. No tourists in sight. Well, except for us. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine. I just wanna see the same things you can see. Understand the meaning on a new degree. Maybe that could happen when you're next to me. I just wanna see the same things you can see. I sat in an espresso bar sipping my cappuccino. It was 7 a.m. in the morning. I had come early to catch the morning light. The sound of the market traders setting up their tents echoed from the other side of the piazza. The sun warmed my cheeks. The strong coffee flavor lingered on my tongue. This is real Italy, and I was here. I was working inside when I heard voices outside the window. I looked out, and a young man's car had broken down right in front of our house. An older man emerged from the vineyard, ready to help out. There was a girl in the passenger seat. The young man clearly wanted to impress the girl. Maybe he brought her up here to show her these mountains, to give her the date of her life. And now everything was falling apart. But the farmer knew cars better than Romans, and within minutes, they were back on the road. I hope he gave her the ride of her life anyway. There was something about that moment. Italy has a way of doing that, turning the smallest moments into romantic scenes. We spent our days driving the narrow roads between vineyards, eating long lunches that turned into dinners, drinking Prosecco that tasted like the earth it came from. Time moved differently here. The days stretched.
Smells good?
Testing? This group.
Very nice. So, Cima?
Cima?
Cima
Yes,
is
Cima.
from here.
Yes. Our fair.
It wasn't until we'd been here for almost a week that we learned where we actually were. Our local winemaker told us over dinner, "You're staying in Cartizze, the Golden Pentagon." Turns out this tiny area, only 108 hectares, produces the finest Prosecco in all of Italy. Prosecco Superiore di Cartizze. The locals call it the Golden Pentagon because the conditions here are perfect for Prosecco making. The sun, the wind, and the soil create a perfect microclimate that exists nowhere else. We'd been sleeping in one of the most exclusive wine regions in the world without even knowing it. And somehow that felt exactly right.
What a wasted time. Should have been here on the outside, read the signs. Used to call you mine. Gave it my best, but I don't need one more try. 'Cause maybe I'm all out of hope. Could I find it when I go? Think we're only here to stay alive now. Funny, we ran out of kicks. Now you only make me sick. Think we're only here to stay alive now. 'Cause I know what a waste, what a crime, what a fucked up time, and I should go. So I take what I can and I toss it in the car. Drive away down the highway, I can't stay. 'Cause I know that all I know, it's time to go. It's time to go.
Oh my lord, I just hiked up a vineyard and I'm out on my way to go down this very steep situation going on here. And I have 15 minutes before the wine place close, or the wine shop. So I'm kind of semi-running down because it's almost 12 and I'm gonna go get a bottle of ice cold Prosecco straight from the vineyard and eat it or drink it for lunch with an Italian pasta. This is the life, guys. I don't know. If this isn't the life, then I don't know. This must be the place.
I'll let you go, just need some time. At your own pace, you need to find your way. I know now you'll never change your mind for something that matters to me. You do not know what I have in mind.
We have a cold mask that can help the decanting process. We have these cooling pipes that runs out all inside of the concrete. In conventional cultivation, when we made the treatments, for 2 days we are not allowed to enter rows in vertically and horizontally through the acrotony, so they can increase the productivity of the plants. Okay, but nowadays it is a little bit inconvenient using. Now I can try to let you see all the borders of the Cartizze line. Okay.
I've been thinking a lot about what makes a good life. I don't think it's about having the best of everything. I think it's about making the best of anything.
There's a lot of colors, I don't know where to go. See a lot of colors, only feeling blue.
We spend so much time planning, trying to control every outcome, mapping out our lives based on safety and logic and 5-year plans. But what would happen if we planned for the moment instead? For what brings us happiness right now? For this journey, exactly as it is? I think there's a great power in not knowing. Not knowing what comes next. Not knowing which decision is the right one. Not knowing how you'll get to where you think you need to be. Because not knowing also means anything is possible. You don't have to know the ending to be perfectly on your path. If you spend all your energy trying to figure out how it all will come together, I think you miss the whole point. The journey isn't something you get through to reach the destination. The journey is the whole point. Thank you so much for tuning in with me this week. Wherever you are, I hope that you're well. I hope that you're dreaming big. And I hope that you're being courageous and doing all those things that really scares you. I hope to see you again in my next video. Until then, love you all and see you soon. Bye bye.
I wish to be something special in the end. I wish to be so much better in the end. I wish to be wish to be me.